the first 10 names of TSN's top 50 list were revealed today.
Yeah.
Right, 50 through 41, and your boy Ovi snuck in there. You see that? Alex Ovechkin?
Well, he should. The guy had 44 goals last year? Like,
Yeah.
it,
It's a
it's funny.
legacy play, man. I
How
can't
is
wait
it
to
a
see him
legacy
this
play
year.
when he's got 40 goals?
I
Like,
know, but he was chasing something. Like
you're right.
I
You're
don't
right.
think I don't know what to expect out of Ovi. Doubting him for scoring goals clearly is one of the dumber things you could do because
Right.
every year he's proven he'll score.
I do think it's kind of funny. I'm glad to see Jake Sanderson on there. You know how much I think of him, so
Yep.
that's pretty cool.
Yep.
It's funny to see Sergei Bobrovsky like kind of low. I think it's like this guy has won back-to-back cups.
Mm-hmm.
Could have won a Conn Smythe. McDavid won it, but like Hall of Famer, been brilliant. Have had a really nice, really almost a 2.5, 3 year stretch here. One of the best goaltenders on the planet. It's like it's kind of like an afterthought. It's like,
Yeah.
you gotta have Bobrovsky in there. Like that
I
one
have a
kinda,
tough time with goalies every year. You know that, Noodles.
yeah, you and I have talked about it.
I
but
have
it
a
just,
very difficult time slating them and where they're supposed to be.
So let me ask you this: Jesper Bratt is higher than him on that list. Would you trade Jesper Bratt straight across
not.
for Sergei
Of course
Bobrovsky?
not. For 1 year,
I
of course
wouldn't.
not. No, of course not. And I guess if you put it that way, here's
Right.
the problem with that is you could get a lot. You'd get a lot of goalies in. If Jesper Bratt who had a great season last year. Bratt
And he's
was
a great
phenomenal
player.
last
That's
year.
not, I cherry picked.
No,
that.
but he's the perfect name. Like he's right there with Bob. He's right there. He's technically, I guess, behind him, but he's right in the same range.
Right.
You could get, I think, 10, 12, 13 goalies deep where you'd say, I think I'd take the goalie if I know that goalie is going to play. The
And
thing
play
is with
well,
goalies,
too.
it fluctuates. Now, it can fluctuate with players, too. Like, Bratt's not a lock to have a point a game and be dominant or anything like that. But
yeah,
it's a
I don't
tough
know.
list because you get
You and
past
I.
the first, certain amount of superstars, and then there's a lot of good players. There's a lot of guys in the same ballpark.
But that's the thing I always talked about, and our boy Strutty was in the mix, and him and I talked about it at length. I said, tell me the difference between the 38th pick and the 46th.
Very difficult.
It's opinion based, right?
Yes.
You I like this guy better, and I like this guy. Oh, and I forgot that Utah's in the league, and I got to put like you. I don't know. I struggle with that list because I initially I'll go on my instinct, and then I sleep on it, and I look at it, and all of a sudden I change 10 guys, and I'm like, okay, that guy. How did I forget this guy? And top 50 Dougie. I always laugh because I'm like, is Dougie
top 50
Hamilton?
Dougie Hamilton.
Yeah,
not on the
gonna
list
make the
this
list?
year. I don't
No,
believe. I
no,
mean,
I
maybe he's
don't
in the
think he
top
made
40. He shouldn't be.
Yeah,
But you're right. I mean, you look at even Roman Yossi. Down year for Nashville, and that guy drops into the 40s.
Yeah.
He was 16 last year. It's very difficult to project because what you have is history. You have to consider, what have you done for me lately? What did you do last year? Where are you with your team? What's going on with the age of the player? Injury concerns. All these things, I guess, have to be factored in. But I had 6, 7, 8 guys that I tried to get in that I couldn't find a way to get in.
Yep.
And again, it's not. This isn't brain surgery. It's not. It's the top 50 list. It's not. It's like if you miss a guy, no one's going to lose sleep over it. And it's obviously the consolidation of all of the different voters.
Yes.
But I don't know.
Ovi
is the one that always sticks out to me because I haven't had him on my list in like 3 years.
But yet he just keeps proving us
wrong. He scored
wrong.
a ton of goals.
But you're right. Now we've got him on the list, and he gets 18 this year, and he plays 48 games.
That's what I'm
banged up
unfortunately bracing for. His final year, swan song. He caught Gretzky.
Yeah.
He'll score. He's going to have like 12 assists. 5-on-5, it's going to be a disaster to watch him chug around the ice. And I'm like, I can't do it. I got to stick to my guns here.
It's fair. But, I mean, this is going to be such a debatable list. I don't want to give away, but you and I had a chat about something today, and I was like, there were people that left potentially a top player off their not off their list, but didn't have them at the top. And I was like, that is crazy. But there's just, that there's going to be arguments about it.
That's the beauty of it.